Good evening everyone, welcome to my live stream from Magaluf. You can see where I'm starting. I'm over here on the far side of Son Matthias Beach. Good evening everyone, welcome to my live stream from over here in Magaluf. I'm technically not quite there yet because I had to park over here in Palmanova, but we're going to head on up into Magaluf. Let me know if you can hear me, let me know if you can see me as well. It's a gorgeous evening tonight, it's absolutely beautiful over here in Mallorca. Now I'm going to turn the camera around, we're going to take a very quick look at the beach at evening. We're literally paces away from Magaluf, but first I have to say a huge thank you to Tommy for the super chat, also to James as well, who's currently here on the island. Thank you very much, James. I know you're watching over in Pagera, but I also have a special message as well from the Facebook group too. I've had to write it down on a piece of paper. I just want to wish Glenda and Clive a very happy 51st wedding anniversary too. They've been coming here to Mallorca for 39 years, which is amazing and kind of testament as well to how good it is over here. Also, I just want to say a very quick hello from Ronnie to Tommy, Kathy and Ryan, who are over in Sinkies. And we're going to pass by there in Magaluf in just a second. But anyway, let's get this live stream started. I'm going to spin the camera around. Apologies if I've missed anyone off that, by the way. I'll try to catch some messages on the way back round, but look, we've got the sun going down here. A little bit of clouds bubbled up this evening actually. It's been an absolutely gorgeous day over here in Mallorca. I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to head on towards Magaluf. I don't know if you can see down on the Son Matthias beachfront, but I have to say, Mallorca is absolutely packed this evening. No, very cool. Oh my goodness, I can see some of the super chats. My goodness, Dave from Dragonfly Promotions, you are on your way over. I know you're busy packing. David, good evening. Thank you very much for your super chat as well. Thank you very much for moderating tonight too. Much appreciated. Linda, I do believe you're at a party somewhere. Gloria, good evening. Nice to have you here. Right, let's keep going up. I'm going to be struggling reading and walking this evening. Paul, good evening. You've said actually, hope you make the live with those massive mosquitoes around. You're referring to the thumbnail, aren't you? Andrew, good evening. What's happening to the White Horse? Don't know yet. Not too sure yet. Diane, good evening too. And we had a blip there. I think it must have got a little bit blurry. I'm breaking up and buffering. Am I back? Let me know. I'm just coming up actually. Let's blame the Fergus style Tobago hotel. Stephen, I hope you're watching. Stephen Ridgway, I hope you're watching because I'm just outside of it. I think we can blame that for killing the internet signal, killing that mobile signal for just a bit. But it's not peak season yet and it's really, really busy down here already. Gurkhan, thank you so much for your super chat tonight, much appreciated. Let's keep going up here. Now we're just coming up to the first of the nightclubs over here in Magaluf. You can see Mansion to my right hand side. That gets very busy later on in the evening. Get a huge big queue outside of there, it's around midnight actually, which I think when it starts to open. And I'll tell you what, even though Magaluf Strip doesn't open, well, it doesn't get busy until much later. We've got loads of families, loads of people coming out for dinner already. So it is looking pretty busy down here. You can just see we're coming up towards Mulligan's as well at the top of the strip. My goodness me, lots of people on the live tonight. We've got nearly 200 people already. I'm minutes into starting this live stream. Guys, thank you so much for joining tonight. Right, we're going to take our first look down the strip. We'll probably come up here a little bit later, see if anything's changed. Got lots of street sellers out tonight. But the bar's looking a little bit quiet. Got a few people in, you can hear it's quite noisy. I know I've got a lot of people over for the football actually these next couple of weeks. I've seen a lot more lads over, a lot more groups of lads than I have seen groups of girls, and that's probably because they're coming over to watch the football in the sun. Let's keep going up. We're going to dive down onto Magaluf beach because we're going to come up the strip a little bit later on, maybe when the lights start to come on a little bit. We've got the sun going down tonight around 9:20. It is midsummer, more or less. I think Midsummer's Day was last night. So we have got one of the longest nights of the year tonight, which is absolutely fabulous. It means summer has officially started. Right, fingers crossed with the reception as we head on down into Magaluf beach. It does get a little bit patchy around here. Good evening, hola, ¿qué tal?
Hola, Madrid.
So there we go. Look, group of lads out tonight. I'm not nervous doing this live stream, honestly, but that seemed like a good bunch there. Been video bombed before. Right, come on, let's head on down to the waterfront. I'm gonna go back and check the chat when we get to the bottom. I won't do this as we're going down the steps. It's a bit of a recipe for disaster, but I was out filming today. My goodness me, lots of people on the island at the moment, which is really, really good for the island, obviously. Really good for the hotels, for the businesses and the resorts. And of course we've got amazing weather here. We've had highs today of about 28 degrees and it hasn't been absolutely roasting like it normally is at this time of year. It's normally a lot hotter at the moment. When we get to midsummer, it's normally a lot hotter, but not this year. And 28 degrees is a fabulous temperature. I'm just going to pan around actually. Look, this beach bar is actually closed. You may recognise it from some of my weekly updates. I have seen the super chat fly onto the screen. Let me just give you a few views of Magaluf beach. I'm just going to go down the chat as well. Got very far end of Magaluf beach here. Isn't that absolutely lovely little beach club as well? I had a look at that today. Caribou it's called, it's very nice. John and Marie, thank you so much for your super chat. And it is sunny in Birmingham and only 98 days to go. And you're counting down for Puerto Poyensa, fantastic. Jane, sorry you're late. Not as late as me, I'm telling you, I'm always late. Scott, good evening. Kerry's birthday party tonight, fantastic. Happy birthday to Kerry, says Linda. Love it. Glenda, you're on the screen. I hope you saw my message. Sharon, good evening. Dolly, hello, how are you? Right, let's keep walking down. Now, if you are looking for the sunset over these two resorts, you're not really going to get too much of a sunset over here in Magaluf. You will do over in Palmanova, kind of at the point when you go around, you know where the St Lucia Hotel is, around there, and also at the jetty as well of San Matis Beach. You can pick up the sunset from over there. But you're going to notice actually as we're walking down, everything's looking a little bit brown, everything's looking a little bit red. We did have a huge, massive sandstorm, as you may well have seen in the press this week. I did want to make a video, but I was actually out the night it happened, and not only did it make all the cars on the island really, really muddy, and you might see some of that in an up and coming video, but it actually left me really breathless the next day. So it wasn't great air temperature conditions at all, and it wasn't great air quality conditions at all on the island the other night. So if we ever get that again and you are asthmatic, then please stay in, don't go out. It's not a good idea. But it left me feeling pretty rough the next day, I have to say. So I didn't actually get out and make any content on that day. Just coming up past the Happy House, one of Magaluf Beach's biggest value restaurants here. You can get wraps there for €6. You can get baguettes for €4.95, which is fantastic value. And look at the location. It's got to be one of the nicest locations down here on Palmanova Beach. Let me just speed down through the chat. Scott, you're watching from Belfast. William, hello. Lisa, 52 days to Puerto Poyensa. Marie, better late than never, John. Dylan, hello. Geordie's great. So when's the McMaster coming back? Not sure, you have to ask him. I think he's over in New York at the moment. I shared on my community page one of his New York videos. Go and see what he's up to. I just caught the title of his latest video as well, which is absolutely hilarious. So looks like he's already got into some trouble over there in New York. Go and check it out. It's got quite a nice atmosphere over here down this side of the resort. Really good atmosphere actually. It's very different. This coming week I should have some content coming out from Arenal Way, and I have to say now the difference between Magaluf and Arenal is quite something else. And just bear this video in mind actually. Look, we've got a lot of people out. We're just coming down past Crusoe's, past Robinson Crusoe's. Very chilled out down here. Already see the police patrolling down through Palmanova as well. Look, we've got the last of the beach goers down here on the beach, down on Magaluf beach as well. You can see a kid getting changed. Let me just like back up the camera. Hold on. We can see the kitchens over at Oceans. Good evening. Hola, ¿qué tal? Can't hear any music coming out of Oceans tonight. I'm not quite sure why that is. Maybe they'll start the music later, but the restaurant's looking very busy this evening. And check this out, look, so we're coming up to the not Magaluf Square, but I think this is the Jack Sasson Square, just on the far side of Blackbeard's. Got a little bit of a fairground going on here. Now, because we are officially in the summer season, look, we do have some stalls that have been set up here. It's not the hippie market that we had last year, maybe the year before either. But we have got some stalls, which is great to see, because this is normally a huge empty area. We've got some kiddies trampolines down here. We've got these like other bouncy trampoline thingies. We've got some arts and crafts, temporary tattoos, and the hair braiding. So that is actually really nice. I wasn't expecting to see that tonight. So there is a little bit of a market going on down here. And of course, there are loads of families down here too. Oh, look, we can see how busy it is. Let me just jump up here. Check this out, look. It's super busy over here tonight. And Blackbeard's far away in the distance is absolutely teeming. Cannot believe it. Oh, I can see a few boardwalks down there on the beach. Look, we've got a disability area over here on Magaluf Beach. And what is this? Oh my goodness, do you know what? I haven't walked on Magaluf beachfront here. Not from this side for quite a while, but I see a new chiringuito, which is right in front of Blackbeard's. I said it on my Palmanova video. It's nice we've got a chiringuito down here on the beach, but really, please continue to support the local businesses down here. I'm going to be banging on about that all summer. You're going to get so bored of me saying that you are just going to go into the local businesses. Nice to have chiringuitos on the beach and everything, but really, look, we've got one of the best restaurants here on the island. We've got Blackbeard's. They do amazing cocktails. You can step in off the beach, get out of the sun as well for a bit, and go and enjoy a cocktail and some food over there too. Really good value as well. Got a food review on my channel. There's a really good food review on the McMaster's channel too. Look how busy it is in there. All those people cannot be wrong. Right, let's keep going round. Let me just did someone else? Jane, good evening. Thank you so much for your super chat. I'm so sorry I didn't see that straight away. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Look, I can see we've got a bit of a queue going on into the Ibiza restaurant. Guys, make sure you check out my updates that I've got coming out next week as well. I've been planning them out. I've got quite a bit of information for you, particularly going into restaurants as well, particularly if you're coming over next month in July when it's going to get even busier too. Just coming up by Kalima Beach and Kalima Lounge. I'd love to know what you guys think of this actually, what you guys think of Magaluf this evening. Do you think it is busy or not? Because in my opinion, I've got a lot of people out here tonight and they're all having dinner, but it does seem to be very, very busy down here. Not quite sure if you saw the newspaper reports a few weeks ago, saying that it was very, very quiet down here. And of course, well, they came down here on the lunchtime on the weekday in, I think it was May, so of course it's going to be not very busy at all, but it's looking quite packed down here. My goodness me, I just getting through the resorts. It's really, I don't think I've ever seen this waterfront actually with so many people in it in June, in the far end of June. But let's keep going along. We just steam past Bondi Beach. Got some nice sea views from here too coming along. And a further update as well, if you caught my video from just the other week as well, coming along Magaluf Beach, you will have known that Hadley's was closed. Is it still closed? I think I need to come down here during the day actually at some point, because it's not looking very open at the moment. I don't know if it's just a day thing or an evening thing, but it's not looking open at all. Hello. Hi.
Are you from Under the Sun?
I am from Mallorca under the sun. Lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you. Hello. Do you want to be on the live stream? You want to be on the live stream? Are you okay with that, Dad? Are you okay with that? Hold on, guys. Look, we've met some subscribers already. We're on the seafront here.
Hello. We saw your videos and we are here. Nice to meet you.
Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Whereabouts are you from?
Yeah, your videos were really helpful to plan our visit here.
Oh, bless you. And where are you from?
We are from India.
You've come over from India. Oh,
in Luxembourg?
you're from Luxembourg, from India, living in Luxembourg. Yeah. Come here to Mallorca on holiday. That's amazing. And how about you guys?
We're Scotland.
You're from Scotland. I've met so many Scottish people over here recently, including the Scotsman in Tenerife. Well, let me just tilt the camera down, because young man, I can't quite get you in. And what's your name?
Jack.
Jack. And how old are you, Jack?
9.
You're 9 years old. And what do you think of Magaluf? Great. That's it. First trip of.
Every year, don't we?
Do you?
Yeah.
Palmanova.
Palmanova. We've just chased you for Palmanova.
Yeah. I'm being stalked, guys. You've heard that first. Absolutely brilliant. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me just tilt that back up again. And how long are you over here? Whereabouts are you guys staying, by the way? Any hotel recommendations?
Globalus, we found Globalus Nova, it's very good.
Globales Nova, which is near the Casa Sabonas. Very good hotel. And you whereabouts?
The old Hawaii.
Oh, the Old Hawaii Hotel. Oh, and what's that like? Pretty good.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic, brilliant. Well, I'm sure you'll be coming back when these two turn 18 as well. Nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you. Right, just going to turn the camera around one more time. Lots of recommendations down here. Oh, good evening.
Your videos religiously.
Are you? Do you want to come on the live stream? Here we go. Come on, look. I've got some more viewers. This is brilliant. Guys, whereabouts are you from?
We're from England, Bath.
From Bath?
Yeah.
You're from near my way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and whereabouts are you staying?
We're
in the
staying
resort?
in the Allure Sun Torrenova.
Allure Sun
Yeah, so just
Torrenova.
up on the peninsula.
Okay, so if you saw my video yesterday, you'll know that I went around the Allure Sun way up in Torrenova. Go and check that out if you haven't seen it. And how about young lady over here? How old are you?
2.
2 years old. Is this your first experience of Magaluf?
Yeah.
And what do you think of it?
Lovely.
Loving it. Look, everyone, you can see actually how family friendly Magaluf is now. It's completely different, don't you think, from
Yeah,
what it's like years
100%,
ago?
yeah.
And you'd recommend this resort to families?
Oh, actually, yeah, it's brilliant.
Definitely, brilliant. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. See you again. Have a nice holiday. Brilliant. You see, we've got so many families down here now. It's not. I think the atmosphere down in Magaluf has changed a lot. We still get the hen parties. I can actually see one on the beach as well. Oh, I can see. Hold on, Jason. Please, can I have a shout out for Daniel Adam Smith for his stag in Magaluf. Daniel Adam, if you're having a stag party tonight or at any point, have a fantastic time. Robin, good evening from Ireland. Andrew from South Glamorgan. John, good afternoon, John. You're up in Puerto Poyensa. I hope your holiday is going really well as well. A little bit different weather, I think, this trip than when you came out last time. So I hope you're really enjoying it. It's not too hot either, actually. So I hope you're enjoying your time. Right, where are we? We are coming by the Brisa Beach Club. Some of these beach clubs must close at around 7 actually. I can't believe that Hadley's isn't open. If anyone has actually seen Hadley's open, let us know. Let us know if the Flow Rider is open for this year too. I've not noticed that either. And we're just coming up past somewhere which I came down past the other week, coming down past Follies, which is very, very nice, and they do have some very nice furniture in here, but it's one of the more exclusive offerings now we have on Magaluf Beachfront, which is a very different look. Chris, good afternoon, and a happy 18th birthday to Drew Peacock too. Right, where are we? We're coming up to the Daiquiri Palace. Is this the first time we've seen it open actually this summer? I think it may be, and it's looking pretty busy. We've got Lineker's, sorry, just a little bit further up here. Let's keep going round. Okay, this is a really lovely cocktail bar as well. My daughter's friend was wearing a Daiquiri Palace t-shirt today when I took them into Palma, so they do have some merch here, I think. Unless it's, I think her brother may have actually worked here 1 year, but I do believe you can get Daiquiri Palace t-shirts. Maddock, good afternoon. Has St Matthias Beach safe boxes? And what? Ah, right. You want to know the rates? Do you know what? Let's have a look. When I was coming down along St Matthias Beach this afternoon, I didn't actually see any security boxes on the umbrellas. I was actually told that we were going to have them. I haven't seen that they've been put on. I do have a video all about the prices of sunbed rentals on my channel. Go back, scroll down the big long list of videos, you'll see how much they are. Look, here's a really nice place actually to watch the football. They've got a huge screen up in here too. We're just coming down by Tom Brown's. Really good value restaurants for this summer. They've made it a lot bigger for this year, as you can see. The tables are pointing outside as well, which is really nice. Got really nice views of the beach here. And someone's asking about the euro rate as well. We're going to check that out too. Let's just keep going a little bit further up. Let me just give you a few views down Nikki Beach Way. We've got the Puerto Rico bar a little bit further up. Nikki Beach is right down the end here. We've got the Puerto Rico here too. Should we go up a little bit further? Let's keep going up because I am just looking up. You can see the Melia Hotel, the inside right in front of me too. Scott, thank you so much for your super chat as well, much appreciated. Go and say hi to Angel in Tom Brown's. Which one's Angel? There's like hundreds of people in there. Oh, good evening, hi, how you doing? Let me just bring the camera around. We're going to keep going down. Let me just quickly scroll up through the chat while you just enjoy a few views of the beach. Seeing one viewer saying, it does look nice for young families, rather boring for more adventurous. I assume the action picks up a few hours when the late night begins. Do they show any fire breathing stunts, etc.? Well, yeah, it does eventually. In a couple of hours' time, you're going to see people going home. A lot of the families, of course, will be going back to their hotels. It will pick up, particularly down the Magaluf Strip. You're going to find a lot of people out from around 11:30 midnight onwards. By 1 o'clock, Magaluf Strip is going to be a lot busier. How busy this summer, I don't know. I haven't been down there, but I hope it will be busy this year. And I'm sure I'm going to be making many videos about it too. Fire-breathing acts, I've never seen any actually on Magaluf Strip, not in the past few years. They do have the strongman though, and some of you will know who I mean. They've got like a strongman street artist as well, who's built pretty heavily and picks people up. so yeah, you'll know who I'm talking about. Angel, she works at, Angel's a she over in Tom Brown's, not Angel. Good afternoon. I'd like to know what the weather is like in November. Go back and have a look. I've got a video about, if you search in YouTube for winter weather in Mallorca, you'll find a video all about the temperatures. We could get a bit of a summer hangover. It could be nice, could be absolutely horrible. We kind of get a bit of a mix of temperatures. Right, we're just coming around the Ancla Verde around the side. When I came down here a few weeks ago, actually there has a wedding party in there, so I know they do private events. going to be walking into the sun a little bit down here. I do apologise. I'm just kind of turn the camera to the side a bit. The sun's gradually going down. Benny, are you watching in Sweden? Good afternoon. And also Chantel is watching from the Netherlands. We do have some international viewers in this evening, which I'm really, really pleased about because I know I'm in a very British resort. But hey, Magaluf is getting a little bit more international now, and I'm hearing increasingly more and more people from different countries over here. Had quite a few French people out last week, actually, I noticed, around the islands, which is really nice. And of course, we've just spoken to a couple who are living over in Luxembourg as well. Okay, so we're just coming down to the main street here that have quite a few shops. Got lots of little, look, if you're coming out here with kids, especially like teenage girls, you've got loads of makeup products and stuff in these shops. Look, you've got sun cream, shower gels. If you don't get a chance to bring anything out from the UK, don't panic at the airport and spend loads of money on toiletries, because we've got it all over here, including the sun cream. It's actually a lot cheaper here too, unless you want a particular brand. Right, we're just coming up the side of the Britannia. We've also got the piano bar to my left as well. Let's come up round the side. Where are we going to go? Let's go round the top here. Gosh, I'm actually in the road. Let me get off it. So, coming up to the roundabout, we've got the new tent hotels. I do have a video coming out actually from over here, which I was down here making, with some very important messages in there as well. Make sure you watch it. It'll be out probably later on this week, beginning of next week. So let's get across the road. I've got quite a lot of music going on. Let me just cross over here before I get run over, and I shall check out the chat in just a second. I'm just kind of on the far end of the Sol Guadalupe and the Britannia pub. I'll just turn the camera around here. Chantal, do I have teen kids? Yes, I've got a teenage daughter. She's 14. Paul, you're expecting a street full of drunks, but pleasantly surprised. I know, it has completely changed. And you're more of a Campastia fan. Magaluf has changed a lot, hey? And Palmanova is very different from what it used to be too. Ellie, you're loving the evening videos. Oh, bless you. Ellie, Aaron and Kelsey from a very sunny from the Welsh Valleys. Brilliant. I'm glad you got some sunshine over that part of the world. I think you've actually got some nice weather coming up actually, so I think you can have a bit of summer this week coming. Right, we're going to come down to another big collection of bars, but the one thing I have seen down here is that people are like in good spirits as well, which is really good to see. We've got a lot of bars down this area too. A lot of beach shops too. You can see one on my left hand side.
Once you get in there.
And tons of shops as well selling snacks as well. So not only do you not need to worry about supermarkets and stuff around here, you've got plenty of really good services around here too. Right, we're just coming down towards Joker's. Don't forget that whole area around the Melia Hotel here. You've got restaurants, there's a Starbucks in there too, there's an udon noodle. Got other little cafes as well, there's an ice cream place too. It's a really nice little complex just across the way. Probably haven't put you the best route down, but still, you've got ticket offices down here. Let's keep going around. Now we're just coming up to the first Joker's. And also, I always get asked about scooter rental over here in Mallorca. There is a shop just down here. If you do want to get a scooter, you can get one down there. And do you know what? I'm pretty sure I've eaten in this little Spanish place, the Maison con Español, many years ago, when I had a friend staying down here, and I think it was actually quite nice. Might have to go and check it out. You do have some Spanish restaurants over here in Magaluf, believe it or not. Let's keep coming around. So over in Joker, I can see a big banner, and I'll turn the camera around in just a second so for you to have a look. They're showing all the Euro games over here. Someone let me know how long the Euro games are going on for too. So this is another really good place to come down. We have got Jokers 2 as well, which I'm guessing might be a bit more of a late night after dark venue. And of course, mentioning shops, yes, thank you Ellie. There is an Aldi right at the end of this street as well. So a massive Aldi supermarket, which in English terms is probably a bit more like Waitrose actually than Aldi that you'll find in the UK. It's much better quality over here. Not quite sure why. Right, coming up towards Coco Bongos, let's have a little look in here. They've got a full moon party. I suspect we're going to have quite a few parties this weekend as well. We've also got the San Juan Fiestas 2 coming up tomorrow night all around the island. It's our midsummer local fiesta. Everyone will be taking to the beaches with their barbecues, with fires. We're going to have fires on the beaches around the islands, and my goodness, there looks like there's one over here. I think it's steam. I think that must be steam, that can't be a fire. I'm filming. I think it's steam. I think someone's got the flame grilled burgers on the go. But look, we're just coming up to Benny Hills on the corner here. Down this way on the right hand side, we've got the new Fergus Water Park Mallorca Hotel. I have a video coming out talking about that as well, so keep an eye out for that. Could I walk down to Banana Joe's, please? Went there a few years ago. That's in Palmanova, no? Let's keep walking down. I might actually finish this in Palmanova because we're going to try and loop round, and I'm kind of heading towards Sol Palmanova way to. Just coming up past Benny Hills. One of the biggest bars. We've got one of the biggest bars over here in the resort. Make sure you come in here too. Lovely people that work here as well. You know, I came down here to make some content with the McMaster back in, was it April? Might have been April. Can't remember. But they also have not only great breakfast here, but they've also got the Euros on in there too with some music. Got all the games showing as well. Great late night place. And we are coming down past Sinkies too. I'm not sure who's in Sinkies tonight. Got a few people in there this evening. Got the pool table on the go. Let's keep going down. They also do breakfast in there as well. I didn't know that. Scottish pub. The Euros finish on July the 14th. Thank you very much for that. I wonder who's going to win. Haven't watched any of it. It was actually my daughter's end of year school celebration thing on Thursday night when they had the England game, which I thought was actually really funny because we do have a small group of English teachers at school, male English teachers, including the headmaster actually. And I'm pretty sure if they're football fans, they found it pretty hard going, not being able to watch the game, but let's hope that we get to see a little bit more of all our teams as we go on through July, hey? And we all don't get eliminated. But just coming up to the Samos, a bit hard to see how busy it is in here this evening, but it's a huge hotel right down here in the centre of the resort. If you want some Spanish food as well, look, JB restaurant looks rather nice. We've got Akbar cocktails right next to a kebab place too. I suspect they might own both, possibly. Keith, yes, nearly 32,000 subs. I can't believe it. Thank you. I'll say it again this week. I should say it every week actually, but welcome to all the new subscribers, however they found my channel, whether it's through the McMaster's channel, whether it's through the Scotsman in Tenerife, or whether YouTube served it up to you and you saw fit to hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel as well, I've been living over here in Mallorca for 19 years. I make content to help you out with your holidays. There'll be a little bit of moving to Mallorca content in the winter as well, so consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, and please hit that thumbs up button as well. I can see we've got 104 likes, so please hit that thumbs up button because it will roll this live stream out to others. Now look, check this out. BCM's looking like it's getting ready for the evening ahead, quite possibly. Looking like they're putting the handles on the doors actually. I've seen the BCM posters all around the resorts actually this week with a full lineup of DJs. So if you are coming over, you're interested in going to BCM's, most of the buses have actually got their advertising. You're going to find loads of billboards as well. You can see who's DJing for the days ahead. Tim, good evening. Really, really nice to see you here. Diane, thank you very much for the reminder. Ricky, buenas tardes. I hope you are doing well. So we're coming up towards Morgan's here. Lots of people out here this evening too. And across the road as well, we've got this new Boab restaurant. And actually, it's nice to see that the screens are off there. It's actually warm enough for the screens to come down. It's still currently about 24 degrees over here in Mallorca this evening. And every time I see cloud now, I'm just looking to see if it's actually brown clouds, which means it's kind of like a muddy cloud, or whether it's just regular clouds. Dylan, you're coming over to Mallorca on the 12th of July. Fantastic. Right, so we've got plenty of other venues down here as well. Look, we've got a whole selection of shops, of restaurants down here. Look, we've got the Bar Galleon just down here to my right hand side. Let's have a quick walk around too. There used to be a chippy down here actually. I don't know if it's still here. Fish and chip shop. Let me know in comments if there's one a little bit further down. I'm just quite conscious of the time, so got the Dos Hermanos pizzeria too. Just have a quick look. Of course, I guess if you're coming down to Magaluf, this would be the spot that you'll see the sunset from, because of course we're looking west here. Got another pizza place on my left hand side, sounds very Spanish. And we've got Cyril's down here in Magaluf too. I always wondered where that was. Anywhere else of interest down here? Let me have a look. I'm sure there's a few more places, but I don't want to go through the kids' football game. So I'm going to turn around and we're going to head back down in towards Magaluf. It's very, very noisy down here actually. So it's very, very busy, which is super good. And good evening, how are you? I can see as well we've got Anne from the Facebook group, admin Anne, who is also come on this evening. If you're not a member of the Facebook group as well, the Mallorca Under the Sun Facebook group, please go ahead and join that. If you've got any further holiday questions that you want to ask, we've got a great community over there that can help you out. Not just myself, but an amazing team, and also the community members as well, who come over here regularly on holiday. Look, I'm just outside the Zeppelins too. That's going to hopefully get quite lively later on as well. I nearly missed them out actually. Let's go down this way. We'll come down Kathmandu way. Go and look at the square as well. I just want to walk around, show you where Aldi is. Actually, we're back on the main road. We've come down this street already. I took a left, but we're going to come down here and kind of double back round on ourselves. I've also got a Facebook page as well, which is growing. I think we're up to 1,000 followers. I only launched that in June, so I'm quite happy about that. Was it in May? I can't remember, something like that. So please go ahead and follow that too. I'll try and share some local information on that page as well, particularly fiestas from the town halls, some local fiestas, if that's something you're interested in. Then go and check that out. Oh look, we've got a big got a bit of a walk here before we get to the round the front of Kathmandu. We're just coming up to the sports centre here on my left hand side. There's a huge sports centre, and within that too, this is a bit of a hidden secret. If you want to try somewhere during the day that's very, very Mallorquin, they do have a fabulous restaurant there. Anne and I went over there to go and eat in the winter, and they do a really good and really inexpensive menu del dia. Very Mallorquin food, includes drinks as well. So really, really recommend it. And it's kind of in this complex here. Joe and Sue from Newcastle, good evening. Lovely to see you on here. Where's the best place for homemade chips? Maybe my kitchen, actually. I'll make some nice chips. Homemade chips. Who does good homemade chips out here? I don't know, actually. As in fish and chips. Oh, Archie's over in Soncaliu. They do really good chips. Anywhere serving fish and chips, actually, you normally get homemade chips. Lloyd's up in Alcudia as well. They do some really nice chips as well. We've got a food review from over there too. Look, you can see Aldi supermarket across the way. If you've got to get anything substantial, if you're staying in a villa or an apartment or whatever, definitely worth coming in here. And look to my right here, you see we're up past the Seoul Kathmandu. We're right outside the theme park. It is still open. I'll show you the entranceway in just a second. Andy, the $1 million question. Oh my goodness, any news on the sunbed over at Porto Poyensa? Absolutely none at all, I'm afraid. But I will get an update for you as we go along. Good evening, hello.
Are you following us?
Are you following me? That's the question, we've kind of looped around on each other. I'm going to head, can I put the camera around? Here we go, hold on. I just bumped into some viewers that I saw a little bit earlier on. And whereabouts are you from? Oops.
I'm from Irvine in Ayrshire.
You're from Ayrshire as well? Oh my goodness me, I've met so many Scottish people over here for the past few weeks.
Yeah.
And how are you enjoying Magaluf?
Well, we're staying in Palmanova.
You're staying in
We're just out
Palmanova?
a walk tonight.
Are you out for a walk?
Yes,
Oh, fantastic.
Just to stretch my legs.
And whereabouts are you staying in Palmanova?
Rosa del Mar.
The Rosa del Mar,
Yes.
okay. And do you recommend that?
It's good. It's good.
It's
yes.
nice?
Very family orientated.
Is it?
Yes, there's a lot of kids here just now, but
Yeah, a lot of, really?
Yes.
Is it, I don't think kids are broken up in the they're very little ones, okay.
yes,
So they're over in the Rosa del Mar, which is really nice. I'm going to just turn the camera here. Okay guys, it's lovely to see you. My arm's about to fall off, I think.
you need the trolley.
I know, definitely, definitely.
We're going down to Pappy's just now, so
Are you heading down to
Pass when we
Pappy's?
see you.
Yeah, oh lovely, lovely. Best place actually. Enjoy, nice to meet you. Bye guys. Right, so we're gonna come round. Let me know if you're from Scotland actually. My goodness, I think I've seen more Scottish people over here than English people, which is fantastic. But Scottish people are extremely friendly, as we can see. David, how is the weather looking for the week ahead? You arrive on Friday. Tell you what, David, it's looking quite nice. It's not looking too hot. It's looking sunny and cloudy, but it's not looking too hot. But I will bring you a full day from the islands because I have an important message on Monday, and I'll bring you my weekly weather forecast for the week ahead. But the good news is that I can't see any rain on the horizon. You might get a little bit of this kind of like cloudy, semi-sunny, semi-cloudy weather, but I think you're going to be in luck actually coming out. And I'm so glad to say it's not 35 degrees or 40 degrees, which we have had in the past at this time of year. So summer, the switch for summer hasn't quite gone on yet. And by that, I mean, when that switch goes on for summer, it is literally impossible, almost impossible to go out during the middle of the day, and it's just very, very hot and very, very hard to do my job. But anyway, right, we are coming up by Kathmandu. And do you know what, I thought this stayed open until 10 o'clock, but I can actually see it is closed at the moment, so maybe it's at 8 o'clock it shuts. No, it's open until 6. I do apologise. I was pretty sure it opened up a little bit later last year, but you can see at 6 o'clock now it's closing. Maybe the take-up wasn't so high. James, I can see you're watching over in Pagera, bless you. Jay, you're watching from Scotland, brilliant, you're coming over in September, fantastic. Any news on liquids at the airport? Are you still in the 100 mils? Yes, you are, Jules and Gaz. In fact, I would just recommend, even though there may be a couple of airports in some places that are restriction free, just bring the standard regulation 100 millilitres, because there have been a lot of problems over at the UK airports at the moment, maybe in Europe as well. with the whole change in restrictions, so stick to that 100. Be prepared, because I don't think that machinery is working to plan, and also get to the airport early as well, particularly if you're travelling through Birmingham. I've heard it's been good fun over there. Left Kathmandu on Thursday morning. Luckily the rain hit us on the way out on the last night. Goodness me. Jane, you're saying you're hoping it won't be too hot. It shouldn't be. You've got lots of white clothes. As it rained, only recommended is Arenal only recommended for the Germans? Do you know what? That is a great question. No, because I have seen some Brits out there partying, and to be honest, if you want that old type of atmosphere that maybe you used to get over in Magaluf, go to Arenal. The party over there is absolutely crazy, and if you like German music as well, you've never heard German music, you'll be hearing a lot of it over in Arenal, but it's a really friendly atmosphere over that way. I have to admit, I've never actually seen any trouble over there. I've never seen any police either, and I've never actually seen any trouble. So, but it's noisy, it's loud, so there's the people out drinking, everyone's out on the promenade, and it's poles apart from what we're seeing over here in Magaluf. And we'll see in a minute, we'll go up the strip because we're kind of edging towards 9 o'clock. Can't believe how light it is too, which is my absolute favourite thing about the summer. Just absolutely love these long evenings. You're going to get really value for money in terms of your holiday coming over here, because technically if you're coming over in the next month, you'll literally be able to stay on the beach until 9 o'clock. It's just fantastic. Alex, we left 1 week before you got back to Murrow. Andy and Trudy from Norfolk have to come out again. Let's go now. Somebody at the beginning of this live stream asked about the White Horse, and we're just coming up to it now. It's right next to the Chinese to my left hand side. Let's see if that's reopened. I know there's a story there somewhere, but I've never seen it open, not for years actually. So, so let's have a look. Neil, good evening, how are you? I know you're watching from over Islands Way. Let's keep going down. Now we're edging our way around the bottom of the strip. We're going to go and take a quick peek into Magaluf Square tonight as well. Look at this, look, the White Horse, it still says Savende on there. It's established in 1982. It looks like it hasn't been open since 1982 as well. It's pretty closed up. So I don't know if anyone knows the story behind that. Let me know in the comments after the live stream actually if you know what's going on here. But there is a possible investment opportunity for anyone that wants to take that on. Ah, Kevin, you're saying the first schools north and south break up around the end of June. Matt, in the UAE, if you're watching from Abu Dhabi, you haven't been to Magaluf since 1987, and you called it a different name then, which begins with an S. I'm pretty sure. Rhymes with Magaluf, begins with an S. I was going to have a look round at the square. You can see we're at the bottom of the strip here, the whole strip area. Got the police station, Guardia Civil station to my left-hand side. Let's go and see how busy the square is. I won't go in because they normally have quite a lot of music playing out, but just to give you an idea how busy it is for dinner time and for drinks. You can see they've got quite a smoky barbecue as well. If the picture's looking a bit smoky, someone's grilling. Or maybe it's blowing down from near Benny Hills that we saw earlier. Look, they've got massive screens over here too, as you can see. I think they've got, is it Germany playing tonight? I think Germany's playing. You see the German flag on the screens. My goodness, maybe I should have actually gone to Arenal tonight to have got the a better look at the atmosphere over there for Euro 2024. But look, we can see you've got a few people in waiting to watch the game. Stop music though, so I'm going to come round. Right, let's come round the bottom of the strip area. Just coming down the bottom of Stereo. I've got the inside to my right hand side. Really good shoe shop right in front of me as well, actually. If you're randomly placed shoe shop here in Magaluf, it's the best. They sell leather, actual leather shoes in there and sandals and stuff. A lot of them are made on the island too. Right, we can hear we're at the bottom of the strip. It's looking quite busy. Is it looking busy? Is it? Let's have a look. It kind of gets busy at different points of the evening. Sometimes you see swarms of people coming out. Other times you get a little lull in traffic with people and you just see absolutely no one. It looks completely dead. But it's looking quite busy down here by Stereo and Temple tonight. Really got the holiday spirit going on this evening, I think. They've also got a lot of the TVs down here. They've got the TV on. They've got the football on as well. I can see some football in the background. They've got. Let's keep going up. Right, the lights are starting to come on as well. And then we've got a few little foodie places as well. Like if you want a quick food stop before hitting the strip, which is a really good idea to have these places down here at the bottom. If you want a quick, cheap, light bite, it's fantastic choice of places to come to. Let me cross over actually, because I'll give you a better look at the bars, better look at the strip. And you got taken out by a taxi here the other week, so I'm going to be careful actually. Right, we're just coming up past Unique, another place as well to watch the footy. Basically, if you're coming over here to watch the football, you're going to be spoilt for choice for places to watch any of the Euro games. I've seen screens up just about everywhere. If you are looking though for commentary as well, for match commentary, you're going to, I remember the Scotsman in Tenerife mentioned the Prince William pub, which is down around the corner, kind of Palmanova way, just on the very, very edge of Magaluf is a good place to watch it. So you can see, look, we're just coming up by the back of the beach. I have to talk continuously actually, just because we can hear music playing and I don't want to get a content claim on this live stream, so I'm apologising in advance. Hello, hola. We can also see as well, oh my goodness, it's a bike. I've got to keep looking back actually. Let me keep coming up. So we can see we've got the silent discos over here as well. This is one of the, JD Terrace is one of the most popular over here. Let's keep heading on up the strip and powering up through here. There's so much music. But you can see it's not actually that busy yet. You can see we've got families down here as well, walking down the strip this Saturday night. As I said, it is going to get a lot busier over here from around 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. But it's a little bit quieter here. Oh my goodness. Let me keep going up. Do you know what? This Alex sign has not come on actually. I'm wondering if it's broken. So I haven't seen it on for a few weeks. It's kind of like, it's quite a legendary sign over here on the whole strip area. Oh my goodness. I see someone saying my voice is so relaxing. I don't feel very relaxed actually. Good evening, Alex. Thank you for your regular detailed updates. You're very welcome. That's from Jason and Sherelle in London. Thanks for watching from London. Dan, good afternoon. Finally watching one of your live streams. It's been a few weeks. I'll let you off. I'm sure you've had better things to do, but thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Let's keep going up. Now we are coming up to a bit of an intersection here. We've got the indie bar, we've got the party bar. Going through here, we've got Tiger to my left-hand side. Let's keep going up. Got the replacement Mr. Miyagi's, which is now Revolution. So that got a name change for 2024. Oh my goodness. Let's keep. Let's just have a quick look back down the strip. Got some interesting time between day and night here. Not quite night time just yet. A little bit quieter just on this spot here. Look, if you are looking for places to eat, you can get some food halfway up, and also passing by the supermarket as well. I've just come past the supermarket down here on Magaluf Strip to my left, and we're just coming up past Lennon's. Lee, good evening, good afternoon. Is Lennon's still there? I'm right outside it. This is Lennon's right in front of me. Lee, good evening. You're watching Catch Up. You are Imogen free this weekend. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. So you are out having a few shandies. Lovely. Enjoy, my friend, enjoy. Jason, you were last in Magaluf in 1996. Is BCM Club still there? Yes, if you back up on this live stream, I was standing outside BCM probably about 15 minutes ago or so. Go and check that out, but it's still very much up in action. They've got some really good DJs out. Actually saw a few weeks ago they had Rudimental out as well, which was really good, but they've got some big DJs coming down for the summer too. So that's really, really good news. That doesn't kind of kick into action, as you know, until well after midnight. And whoever put the comment, oh, to be 21 again, exactly. I often think that as well when I'm going to bed before midnight. Dan, you're asking what's my favourite thing to do in Magaluf? My goodness me, oh, there you go, more taxis. Do you know what, they're all electric taxis as well. You can't hear them until they whiz by you, which is actually very, very annoying. But no, my favourite thing to do in Magaluf, and I mean this honestly actually, it sounds like I'm promoting them in some way, but we always come down to Magaluf to go to Blackbeard's because I absolutely love the food there. I was actually down there this week. I'm not being sponsored by them, I'm saying it honestly, but we've had some lovely meals down there, and my daughter often, actually I've been there twice in the past week. I have to say, my daughter literally demanded we go there for dinner, for lunch a couple of Saturdays ago, and I was down there for dinner just a few nights ago as well. We had that rainstorm too. So I'd say that's probably my favourite thing to do in Magaluf, to be completely honest. Right, just coming up by the Three Lions pub behind me. That always gets very, very busy on the way, as the night goes on too. You can see where we're coming back to actually. Look, we're up by Mulligan's again when we came onto the strip earlier. We've got so many good food options down here in Magaluf now as well, and they've got lots of nice beach clubs as well. The Nariboo right at the end of Magaluf Beach. I was actually in there this morning having a really nice quiet iced coffee. I was just filming some content over there, and again, really, really nice. So you do get very much a different experience over here in Magaluf than you ever used to. And of course, my next favourite thing as well is to go to the beach here, because even in high summer it doesn't get that busy down here, at least it never did. So all those years we get packed beaches, come down to Magaluf, you're going to find it to be not quite as busy. Now, you can just see the flamboyant Caribe Hotel just up the hill here. I've got a full guide to Torre Nova out on my channel. That video went out yesterday. If you want to know what it's like in the Torre Nova area, and you'll be surprised by it as well, because it wasn't what I expected when I walked around. It's very, very different to what we're seeing down here, actually. Very, very lovely area. Bit of a hike though, it's a bit of a hill getting up there. Oh, we're leaving the hecticness behind. Oh, I feel calm coming back to the channel. These spas here are very popular as well. We did have a post on the Facebook group this week from, I think it's Yvonne, lovely Yvonne, who posted that they tried out one of these spas, and she said they're absolutely brilliant. I've not tried it myself, but they do come recommended by some viewers. Let's keep walking down. Hear a little bit more music. You can see some apartment blocks to my left-hand side. To my left-hand side, we're kind of like on the edge of Magaluf here, going down to the edge of Palmanova as well. The Prince William that I mentioned that has the match commentary is on the left-hand side, a little bit further down this road here. And we're just coming back down into Palmanova. Now I'm parked down near the Sol at Palmanova, so I'm actually going to just walk down the back of St Matthias Beach. We do have 300 and 21 plus people on the live tonight. So I'm just going to keep going, actually. We're just going to keep going for a little bit further along Palmanova Beach. I did lose the signal here a while back, just down by the Fergus Tobago, but I'm going to walk down here quite quickly. Let's get back down onto the seafront. Let's keep going down. I'll check the chat from when we get down to St Matthias Beach. Look at the blue bar tonight. It's looking absolutely lovely over here. I think they went through a refurb this winter as well. I remember they had quite a lot of drilling going on. It's looking like a very nice bar. Right, let me keep heading down. Right, just coming down the side of the Comodoro Playa. I'll check this out. Look, we've got a little bit of a sunset going on over Palmanova this evening. Now, don't be too worried about the clouds bubbling up. I don't think we have got any rain on the horizon. It does look actually quite spectacular down here. Remember when we started the live stream as well, the sun was just about to go down. What time is it? I think we're just about having sunset over here. But this evening, we can still see people in the water swimming. This is how nice it is. It is extremely busy down by the jetty here. Check this out. Look, a lot of people going down to the bars. We've got the Scotsman pub down there. We've got loads of places down here. Let's have a quick look around. Right, I'm just going to head on into the chat while just enjoy this lovely view from over here at the moment. Let's have a look. Right, I still can't get my head around the tobacco shops. It throws me when they sell. I visit anywhere over there. Okay, there's a seafood restaurant around there somewhere that's delicious. Loads of seafood restaurants around this way. How's it for families these days? Purpose built, I would say. This is a fantastic destination for families, both Magaluf and Palmanova. Everything's changed down here. Dan, you say you love to stay at St Matthias Beach Hotel. I did a fab review when I stayed there. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. The St Matthias Beach Hotel is just this one here. Absolutely gorgeous hotel. And you can head into Magaluf in 10 minutes. It's really in a good spot too. Quick question, how are they doing along for gardeners, ground maintenance staff over there? You own a grounds maintenance company here in the UK? I just wondered if it would be a worthwhile transition. If you have a European passport, yes. If you've got a British passport, I think you would struggle, to be honest, because you can't. We're not in the UK and not in the European Union any longer. It's very, very hard to come and live over here. It's not as easy as it would be, but that's the subject for another video. Good evening, hello. Right, let's come on down onto the back of St Matthias Beachfront. I'm going to go up probably as far as the Global is right at the end. Thank you very much, Marie. Come and hit the like button, please. Keep hitting that like button. I really appreciate it. What's the weather forecast for tomorrow? I think we're going to mix of sun and clouds tomorrow. It's going to be nice. It's going to be warm, but it's not going to, because when we do have a little bit of a cloud during the day, it just keeps the sunshine off a little bit, because the sun can be pretty intense when we just get it all the time. Check out these views down here. Look at the sky and all the people. My goodness me, it's looking busy this evening. Your answer, someone's asking questions about me living here. Yes, I've been here for 19 years. I had my daughter out here as well. She was born on the islands. I came over here when the UK was part of the European Union, so you could just up sticks and come over here and work, which is what I did. As I said before, it's a little bit more difficult now. Goodness me, it's absolutely, look, lots of people down here having picnics. How fantastic. Look at the queue for the olive tree tonight. My goodness me. Really recommended, actually. As I've said a million times before, make sure you book a table. I think every table is pretty much taken in there tonight. Origin Bar as well is looking pretty packed as well, right at the top too. All the restaurants down here, look, we can see we've got a full take up down here, but my goodness. I wish I could kind of send this camera up as a drone. You could see how many people are down here tonight. Lots of people. which is looking all good as we head on into the summer. Now you may remember I came down to Palmanova, it's been about 10 back. I don't know why I lost signal then. Maybe it's because we've got lots and lots of people down here, tonight, and there's a little bit grafting your tapas on. Do you not? Never say never. I can't, even though the UK is out of the European Union at the moment, for those of you wanting to still move out here, you never know what's going to happen in the future. You never know, there may be another referendum, who knows what's going to happen. Never say never, which is what I say. Right, we're just coming up past CISO as well, which is looking massively busy this evening. They're showing the football too. Looks like every table is taken in there as well. We've got the hair braiders out in force. So, goodness me, I've never seen so much hair braiding going on down here, this side of the island. Alex, do you need a gardener? Actually, do you know what? I do. If you saw the state of my terrace, I don't actually have a garden. I've got a terrace, and I've managed to almost kill every single plant on there. So there's a job there for somebody. Probably take about 5 minutes to replant, but I'm the world's worst gardener. Am I still back? Am I back? Let me know if I'm back. See the sun reflecting off the clouds. It's very pretty over here. Look, we've got even more of a disabled area being set up over here in Calvier. Oh goodness me! Hello. Good evening. How are you?
We've been watching you on.
Oh bless you. Would you like to go on the live stream? I'm live streaming.
I'm a bit camera shy.
You're a bit camera shy. Oh my goodness. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'll just point it down. Anyway, lovely to meet you.
Yeah,
We've just arrived tonight. We've been watching you since about February.
Since February.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you very much.
Stephen and Anita was seen.
Yeah.
As well.
And Stephen, yeah, brilliant. Stephen and Anita, yep, they're another fabulous channel.
We just
Oh
said,
my
what's
goodness.
the chances of bumping into them?
Pretty high actually, because we're all down here. Stephen and Anita
yeah.
are often down here. I'm often down here as well.
Yeah, we're
But,
just at the Globalis. We're just from Aberdeen.
oh, fun. And you're from Aberdeen as well. Guys, everyone listening, we have some more Scottish viewers on the channel tonight. Love it. Met so many Scottish holiday makers over here the past couple of weeks. So, my goodness me. Anyway, have a fantastic holiday.
Nice to
See you soon. Bye. So look, we've got a bit of a look. As I was saying before, look, they haven't quite finished putting the boardwalks down as we're creeping into July. So I just see Glyn pop up in there somewhere in the chat. I'm pretty sure I did. Glyn, are you in there? I'm gonna have to scroll back. Fairy Jane, I've forgotten your actual real name. I know, yes, Glyn, can you clean my pool? Once again, living in the holiday apartment turned actual home. Slightly lacking on the actual pool front, but if I had one, when I make my YouTube millions in pesetas, you're more than welcome. Let's hope the video quality has upped this side. Dan, oh bless you, that's very kind. No, do you know what? I'm always happy to meet anyone that watches the channel, because without having any kind of audience would be absolutely rubbish on YouTube. I depend on you guys. It's so nice to meet you as well. It brings it all to life as well. I can see the Mr. Whippy van as well. You can see the purple fairy lights out in force. If anyone wants the actual proper Mr. Whippy ice cream, you can normally find in the UK. I can see Jill, try and catch her eye. No, she can't see me. She can't see me. She's having a cuppa. I think she'll be having some ice cream as well. Right, just coming up by the F&C restaurant too. So we've got a hen party out tonight. Hello. Good evening. How are you?
Not bad. I see you talking to Kevin all the time.
Are you Scottish as well? Would you like to come on my live stream? Here we go. Here we go. Look. Me all crunch to the sun. Hello. Oh, I think everyone knows me down here, don't they?
We're all supporters. We're all fans. You know what I mean?
Mallorca under the sun.
Mallorca under the sun. Hi.
Find the video.
Oh, bless you. So whereabouts are you from in Scotland?
Glasgow.
You're from Glasgow.
Next door to Kevin.
You're from next door to, so you know Kevin, then you watch Kev
I watch
Scotsman.
Kevin, aye.
Yeah,
Aye.
he's brilliant. He's fantastic.
A lovely guy, aye.
Really, really nice
He's
guy.
getting far afield, isn't he? He's going all over.
I know, and I can't keep up with him. He's in Germany now, isn't he?
Aye.
Watch a Scotsman in Tenerife. If you want to follow any of the Euro 2024 in Germany, Kev's out there at the moment.
I watched him the first couple of videos in Germany.
Yeah.
Like his dad and that. And
It's got his dad in there as well. He's got the family on. Love it. Absolutely brilliant. Anyways, and where are you guys from? Hang on a second.
We're off at Glasgow.
And look, we have got the Glasgow Brigade down here as well. Love it. Brilliant. Are you all having a good holiday? They're just. You're all having a good holiday. And what's the food like in here? Fantastic. Brilliant. You can recommend it. Brilliant. Anyway, lovely to meet you all. Have a nice holiday. Ta-da. Bye. All the Scottish are in Mallorca. Love it. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. I think it makes up for the fact actually that there were I don't think there are any direct flights from Scotland to Mallorca over the winter, so I'm guessing you guys have really wanted to come out here. Right, we are at the very end of San Matías Beach. What time is it?
Yeah.
My goodness, I've been live streaming for quite a while. What's going on here? Oh, is this a sports area? I'm not too sure. Strange things going on down the beach here. They keep putting new constructions up. But anyway, guys, let's keep coming up a little bit further. We've got a boat over here on the beach as well. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a Nicky Beach tender. Does this come on over from Magaluf, I wonder? Let me give you some more views from down here. I'm right in front of the St Lucia Hotel. It's to my right hand side. The sun has now gone down. Look at this for service. If you're over at the Nicky Beach, I think you get a water taxi, which is quite nice. Not seen that before. James, you're on your third cocktail, bless you. Kevin, just curious, are the papers in Mallorca reporting the young lad's disappearance in Tenerife? No, they're not actually. I've not seen it in the press over here because, of course, it's going to be everything's Mallorca related. Of course, it's in the national press. How's the situation with the mosquitoes? Go and check out a video I uploaded this week. I'm happy to say I have not been bitten in the past couple of days since making that video. But yeah, they're out in force at the moment. And also, I have to say, because it's quite breezy this evening, I haven't seen any mozzies either. Evelyn, please shout you out. You're coming to Alcudia. Love your vids. Bless you, Evelyn. Have a really good trip over. Ellie, can you walk over the boardwalks? You say, can you walk over the boardwalks next time? Where the Welsh mosquito used to be. There's a little beach down there. What? Brilliant. Right. Guys, I have to say, thank you so much for watching this live stream this evening from Magaluf. And of course, you can see Magaluf right in front of me. You can see Palmanova. Don't forget to check out Palmanova as well. Phil, have I heard from Lee? He told Andrew he's coming back. Lee's in New York. I've shared one of his videos on the community page. Go and check that out. I'm sure Lee will be back at some point. Stay tuned. I hope he will be anyway. He's a nice guy. Any other questions while I wrap this up? Anyway, everyone, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate everybody who has joined the live stream this evening. Thank you so much for David for moderating as well. Glenn, I'm not quite sure whether you were on the live. I didn't spot you, but from the Bus Driver Walking YouTube channel, I suspect that you're going to be over as well this week. I've got loads more content coming out. Maria, hello from the USA. You're staying at the tent Mojito in Magaluf. Wonderful. Have a fantastic time. Yes, I'm going to be doing a live stream from Alcudia very soon. I had plans for it tonight, but I couldn't get up there. I've actually got a friend over here on the island at the moment, so I'm kind of juggling seeing people with family stuff and everything else that's going on. That's why I just bobbed down to Magaluf this evening. Glyn, bless you, thank you for joining tonight. Guys, I have got, the euro rate, Matt, I don't know, I think it's around, do you know what, I bypassed the exchange places. It's around €1.14, €1.15 to the pound tonight. Guys, I've got lots of content coming out this week. Please check out my content. I'm going to have my regular Monday update coming out on Monday, obviously, with the weather update for the week ahead. I've got some other videos coming up this week as well. Got a bit of a catch up on the editing as well, so lots of relevant videos still to come out. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic, and let me just turn the camera around. Guys, thank you very much. Have a fantastic weekend from wherever you are watching in the world. And let me just come past this young lady and spin the camera around again. Have a fantastic weekend from wherever you are watching in the world. And I look forward to seeing you on the next live stream and the next video. Goodbye for now. And thank you very much for the super chats as well. Everyone who's super chatted me this evening. Have a good one, guys. See you soon.